If something incredible or something terrible happened to you right now, and you picked up your phone but couldn't think of a single person to call without hesitation, then this video is for you. This isn't the loneliness of being physically alone. It's a more invisible kind. It hides in the noise of a party, in the silence of a late night at work, and in that sinking feeling when the thought lands, no one really gets me. A lot of us haven't cut off our friends. We've just, at some point, quietly hit the pause button on our relationships. No more instant replies, no more initiating plans, no more forcing ourselves into conversations that drain our energy. The names in your phone, the ones that were once so close, now feel like a silent museum. You might even convince yourself, I'm fine. I like being alone. Because on the surface, peace and loneliness can look exactly the same. And learning to keep this distance didn't happen overnight. It was built from 1,000 tiny moments of disappointment. These moments didn't teach you to hate. They taught you one thing: self-protection. You started saving your energy and your heart the way you'd save money, because you got tired of always being the one to reach out first, tired of giving without being seen. So now, you keep your distance. It's not that you're cold, you're just tired. Scientifically, our brains are hardwired to fear loneliness. In ancient times, being cast out from the tribe meant death. So when you lack deep connection for a long time, your brain registers it as a survival threat, triggering the same neural regions as physical pain. That's why loneliness actually hurts. And today, even with thousands of friends on social media, you can still feel completely invisible. Because attention isn't connection, and getting a like isn't the same as being understood. So, if loneliness is such a real and painful experience, why do people so casually tell us, you just need to learn to enjoy it? I have to say, that statement confuses two completely different states of being. Solitude is the quiet you choose. It's how you recharge. But loneliness is the weight you're forced to carry. It's the feeling of your heart sinking in silence. Asking you to enjoy that is like asking you to enjoy a toothache or being hungry. It's not realistic, and it's not healthy. Long-term loneliness doesn't just torture you emotionally, it leaves physical marks. Research has confirmed it can accelerate aging, weaken your immune system, and increase the risk of depression and cognitive decline. Even more insidiously, it distorts your perception. It makes you feel like socializing is a burden, makes you interpret harmless actions as hostile, and can cast a vague sense of suspicion over the entire world. And so you fall into a vicious cycle. The lonelier you get, the more you shut down. The more you shut down, the lonelier you become. But please believe me, this is not a dead end. So how do we actually get out of this? Not by toughing it out, and not with empty platitudes, but with the next 3 very real, actionable steps you can start today. Step 1. Acknowledge the courage to face the truth. Look in the mirror, or just say it quietly to yourself. Yes, I feel lonely right now. This isn't admitting defeat. It isn't weakness. It's the starting point for solving any problem. Only by first acknowledging that it exists can you ever hope to move past it. Step 2. Observe, breaking the negative thought loop. When you've been lonely for a while, a negative narrator can take up residence in your mind, always predicting the worst. Right now, calmly ask yourself, do I often interpret people's actions as being directed against me? Do I subconsciously reject positive signals from the outside world? Have I already decided that no one can be trusted? After answering honestly, you need to make a clear judgment. If the problem is mainly your own thought patterns, like being overly sensitive or assuming the worst, try to actively adjust your perspective, even just once. If you find that hard to do on your own, seeking professional therapy is an incredibly brave and effective choice. But if the problem is genuinely your environment, like being in a circle of friends that is draining and disrespectful, then the best course of action is to leave. The greatest respect you can show yourself is to not spend another second on people or things that drain your energy. Step 3. Anchor, cultivating high-quality solitude. Please remember this. Low-quality socializing is infinitely worse than high-quality solitude. Don't rush into just any relationship out of panic. That will only leave you feeling even more empty after the noise fades. Take that time back and invest it completely in yourself. Find something that makes you lose track of time. Writing, sports, cooking, crafts, anything. Learn to treat yourself the way you would treat your best friend. Take care of your emotional and physical needs. Practice talking to yourself through journaling or meditation to understand what you truly need. When you become a whole and fulfilled person on your own, you will no longer beg for connection out of a sense of lack. Your stability and calm will naturally attract people who are on your same wavelength. The ultimate goal of all these methods isn't just to make more friends. It's about building a healthier, more solid relationship with yourself. When you can sit comfortably in your own company, that period of time that once felt empty becomes an essential inner cleansing and a system reset. It's not punishing you, it's preparing you. It's laying the foundation for the sincere, effortless, and mutually illuminating relationships of your future. True friendship isn't something you chase down. It's what happens naturally after you've done the work of healing yourself. One day, you'll meet someone, and they'll look at you with clear eyes and say, "I feel like I've known you forever." And in that moment, you will understand. All those nights you spent alone, all those messages that went unanswered, were quietly shaping you into someone who, when true connection finally arrived, would be strong enough to hold it. If your world feels quiet right now, don't panic. Not all silence is sadness. Sometimes, having no one around is just your heart's gentle way of telling you, "It's time to come home and spend some time with me."